All right, let's get started. This is break number 4069. This is NT Baseball first off the line number 1. We are doing a run back. You didn't have to time them out. It was a funny question. We're going to do a run back of this one later to finish the case. But we have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 6 spots in this break. Your fillers in this one are going to be Hector for 2, Lincoln, Greg G for 3, Matthew R for 2, Jeffrey D for 2, Matt J, Spencer K, Robert Cook for 2, Dan Lee for 2, Josh F. We have Matthew C for 3, Brian O, and Richard V. That is 24 total, with the top 6 advancing on into the break. Ricardo, I apologize. Ricardo V. 5 times. Top 6 are going to get in. Good luck. And I believe I'm missing a case here, JML. The top scoring black case as well.
Oh.
It's top scoring black in this one. 3, 4, and your top 6. Oh my god. Lincoln right at the top. Everything is coming up Lincoln tonight. Lincoln B, Jeffrey D, Josh F, Matthew R, Greg G, and Spencer K making it on into the break. Congratulations. You guys are safe. Everybody else you'll get in our filler giveaway at the end of the night. Lincoln's hitting everything lately.
Lincoln.
Congrats to Lincoln again. Grazie, JML.
Yeah, my bad.
Did Brett 3-bomb in this? Brett 3-bombed into this one?
He got like the 3 last spots.
He saw a break he really liked.
He watched me rip it and get a nice auto.
All right. Your combos in this one. We have the Cubs and the White Sox, the Rockies and the Astros, the Twins, all non-MLB, and Blue Jays and Miami. So this is a brand new product. We have NT National Treasures first off the line baseball hobby product releases on Wednesday. So we're 4 days early on this one. We have David D on this one, Spencer K up top. So on Wednesday, we have Bowman releasing. We got to go at least 4 times. We have Bowman, biggest Bowman release of the year. And we have NT on the same day. I still need to go through my PC stuff. I think I got a nice Emerson for you, Lions Den. 5, and there's 6 with Stephen M up top. All the way down to Michael M going to be on the bottom. Diamondbacks on top, down to the Nationals on bottom. A lot of good teams in this one. We have Select, NT, and Topps Chrome Black. Gordon Graceffo auto guaranteed in this break. Let's go with Pirates up top. Look for Skeens. Rockies, Astros. If you missed JML's break, oh my god, this guy is very smart in chat. This is first off the line in this product, Octo. We're gonna keep your comment hidden. This is first off the line in this product. You're allowed to break it anytime they ship it. Hobby does not release until Friday. We will get it in hand Monday night or Tuesday, and we will not rip till Wednesday. So, not very smart of you, Octo. Stephen M with Pirates, Lincoln with the Reds, looking for Ellie De La Cruz. Matthew R with the Braves, Mike J with the Blue Jays, Marlins, Greg G with the Diamondbacks. Matthew R with the Rays, Greg G with the Mets, Brett with the Royals, Sean B with the Giants, Allen with the Guardians, Brian L with the Nationals, looking for Dylan Cruz and James Wood, Russell P with the Brewers, Neil with the Mariners, Jeffrey D with the Angels, Josh F with the Yankees, Anthony C with the Dodgers, Sean K with the Orioles, Jeffrey D with the Cardinals, David with the Padres on our gold member spot, Brett, you got the Cubs and the White Sox, Hector with the Twins and non-MLB, Spencer with the Rangers, Josh with the Tigers, Ross with the A's, Brett with the Red Sox, Furry with the Phillies, Gordon Graceffo incoming, and Michael M with the Rockies and the Astros. Is he? No, I thought he was Phillies.
Cardinals.
He's Cardinals. Okay, my bad.
Could be wrong.
No, we just have some trolls. Every once in a while we get a troll who just doesn't understand how the industry works, and they're probably one of the ones that rip on Whatnot, and they break street date and get their hobby products from China, because China gets it a week early than everybody else, and then they overnight it back to the States, and that's how people, like, I won't name any names, but that's how the people break a street date over on Whatnot. But it's okay, because as soon as Topps starts putting all of the licensed stuff, and they have to rip Topps, if they break street date, Topps, not fun to deal with when you do something that Topps doesn't want you to do. Fanatics is no joke. So you break street date on a Fanatics product, and not only do you get slapped on the wrist, you get fined, you get all kinds of bad stuff happen to you. Yeah, if you guys could hit that like button. We have 680 in the chat right now. We only have 300 likes. We're doing plenty of chat giveaways tonight. Our next chat giveaway I will be giving away a full spot into one of Colfax Collectibles Tuesday football breaks. So give you guys a minute. I do need to check a message. I think somebody sent like a message to the Facebook page. Yeah, if you ever have a question, send an email or put it in chat. Don't send it to our Facebook page that rarely gets checked. Your chat they've seen the brisket picture plenty of times. I did not tell them that you responded to it. He called it the Dusty Rhodes brisket. I don't think they've seen the steak that I burnt down our house with one time. I think I can't. They haven't seen that one in a long time. They've seen the brisket like all the time. I've shown them it like at least every few months. But I don't think I've shown them that steak for a minute. It's been a minute. So we're gonna do the top 2 boxes in this case. This is FOTL right here. What do we think of the WWE releases? Some of them were pretty surprising. Hitman hit me up on MySpace. He did. Alright, so top 2 boxes in the case. The bottom 2 will be in our later night break. And then we have 4 boxes of Topps Chrome Black in this one. We'll take the top 2 from each side. The brisket was dusty. I have no idea. So I've cooked brisket like that every way. I've probably made about 10 briskets. I've cooked probably 10 briskets that way, and I don't know what happened with that one, but no bark, no smoke ring. But I don't think that I've ever shown them the... I haven't shown them the steak in a long time. I think I showed them that story like one time when it happened, and then I've never shown them again. I think before while we're there still working on trades, I think I can show them that. Let's see if I can find that again. Let's see. All right. So one time I had a grill fire get out of control. Yeah, I can show them. I had a grill fire get out of control, and I cooked this. And what this is the most charred piece of steak you'll ever see in your life that somehow was almost a perfect medium rare. So, massive grill fire, just kind of had to leave it on the grill while the flame was up, and it literally almost caught our house on fire. But because it like was very early on into the cook, it came out a perfect medium rare. They call that Pittsburgh style. It was almost perfect medium rare. I almost wanted to take a bite, but I didn't want to die, so I did not try it. But I was very curious. I had to cut into it and see what it looked like. And when I opened it up, it was like a perfect medium rare. You know when you see those videos, it's like versus hot liquor? Yes. Yes. It's like the little hot ball they drop on things and it just sizzles and burns it. You would have eaten that? I wouldn't have touched that. Oh, that was my old grill. So that was before I got the new grill. That was a very, very old grill. Put some A1 on it, down the hatch. When me and my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, moved in together, one of my good buddies pawned his old grill off on me, and I thought it was awesome. We're getting a free grill, like free grill and smoker. That's awesome. And it was one of those big, like 150-pound, like monstrosities that he had never cleaned, and that's what that was. And I almost lit the house on fire with it. So, shout out Blair for the free grill. Albert Pujols on the blue. Colson Montgomery and card on the back. Just give me a cheese Betty. Albert Pujols is going to be numbered 192 of 199. Going over to St. Louis and Jeffrey D. Butter can fix almost anything. Listen, I like my stuff very, very charred. I'm not eating that. I couldn't do it. Dylan Head. There's going to be Matt Shaw on the red. Ozzie Smith and Mariano Rivera. Kurt's Card Care could fix that steak. This was a long time ago. Matt Shaw was 87 of 149. That was like back in 2017, 2018 maybe. I didn't want to risk it for the biscuit and take a bite out of that. Robin Ventura, Ethan Solis, Silver, Cowser, and Austin Wells. Mariners trying to finish off the Rangers, win another series. This would be their 8th series in a row, I believe. Mariners, one of the hottest teams in baseball right now, surprisingly. We have a patch right here. It's going to be Kendall George for the Dodgers. Going to L.A., going to Anthony C. And there's a diamond level of Yanquiel Fernandez. If you were curious enough to cut it, you should have been curious enough to try it. Hey, I guess. Fair enough. That's a fair point. I was curious, though. I wanted to see what it looked like on the inside. It was blackened, and then I opened it up, and it was, like, perfect. Pittsburgh style chart on the outside, middle rare in the middle. Would it have, like... Okay, anybody who likes, like, really charred food, would that have made me sick? Would that have made me sick to eat it, or is that just, like... Is it just, like, a taste thing? Like, if you can stomach it, like, you can eat it. Chase Delander going to be for the Rockies. That is 14 of 99. So you can't get sick from just, like, overchar? It's a taste thing. No clue. I thought I would get sick. I don't know. I definitely didn't try it. We have an auto here. Everything was dead in the steak. You weren't gonna eat the whole thing, but I don't know. The carbon is bad for you. See, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking something along those lines. We have an auto right here. It is to 75. We have a dual auto of Yadi Molina and Adam Wainwright. Going to St. Louis, Jeffrey D. No Gordon Graceffo here. Adam Wainwright and Yadi. Is that to 15? That is. It's 7 to 15, actually, not to 75. Probably one touchdown up. Yadi and Adam Wainwright. That's nice. Yeah, Hall of very good for Wainwright. Hall of Famer, Yadi or Molina. It's a nice start. And that's not even from one of our... That's from our worst box in the break. First dual auto we've seen out of Select this year. We'll hit these. We haven't played the baseballs in a while. I need to fix some of these. One of my plans for the next coming months is to make some new overlays.
It's out of the park.
Very cool. They use charcoal to pump your stomach in the hospital. Tip from Otis: don't drink too. Oh my gosh. Do they really? They use charcoal to pump your stomach. One sold for $175 on May 1st. There you go. I didn't know if that was actually over 100 or not, but that's nice. 122 of 149 on the Aurelvis Martinez for Toronto. Go to Mike J.
I'm going to make more fillers for 4078 right now.
All right, more fillers are going to be added for Impeccable Football. So if you didn't get any fillers, JML is going to be adding more to the site right now. On the back, we've got Felton and Celestin from my Mariners. There's going to be Chase Delander, and I think we might have our next auto right here. Maui Ohana going to be your next auto for San Francisco. Who is this year's Skeens? No numbering on that one. Right now, I don't think there's like a standout pitcher in this rookie class. Correct me if I'm wrong. But 96 Jackson Jobe, I guess. But Jackson Jobe, but he's not at the level of Skeens. You're mainly looking for right now like James Wood, Dylan Cruz, Jacob Wilson's been hitting the cover off the baseball. Yeah, Rhett Lauder was a pitcher. Yeah, there's no badass pitchers really in this class yet. Junior Caminero for Tampa Bay is going to be a red 74 of 99.
I would find your Hunter Brown rookie cards from like a couple of years back.
Hunter Brown is very good right now. He's lighting it up. Roki Sasaki, he's had kind of a shaky... He's gotten better. He hasn't lit the world on fire. People thought he was going to come over to the league and just dominate, and he hasn't shown that yet.
Hopefully, like Yamamoto, it took some time, you know?
Brady House, Colin Hoke, and Kobe Mayo. But it's still early on into the season. This is kind of how all rookie classes go. There's a couple hyped guys, and then the rest of the class has to like come together and form for people to be excited. Waiting for the Caglione call-up, yep. Kumar Rocker was highly touted, and he's gotten rocked a couple times. Marcelo Mayer for Boston going to Brett, and that is going to be number 77 of 149. I know Kumar Rocker was very hyped. Yeah. Skeens did generational... Yeah, Skeens had a generational start, and He's like the next Strasburg. You don't see those guys very often pop up in the league.
Like Matt Harvey was in between that.
Yeah. Pete Rose, James Wood, and Bob Gibson to end that very, very good first box. 44 of 49. Bubba Chandler can make some noise. Yep. Simpson of the Rays is a speed demon. Yep. We have one more box of Select. We have 4 boxes of Chrome Black, and we have 2 NT. First off the line. Looking for Paul Skeens right here. We've never pulled a... Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think we've seen a Skeens auto from Select yet. What did I miss? Not much. We did pull a nice dual auto in that last box, but not a ton. Deloche, Roman Anthony, Gary Carter on the red. 21 of 49. How about a little Bobby Witt Jr. patch auto?
Well,
Nice hit for Brett with Kansas City. Congrats, man. That's your top chase from that team. No Caglione. No Caglione in any of this stuff, I don't believe. Wow, Brett with a 3-bomb paying off. 21 of 49, Bobby Witt Jr. Select coming through for us in this break. See if that fits in a 100 point. That's a Brett. Brett was also in a left side serial number on Wednesday. He cleaned up in that one. There's tons of hits for him. So dual auto in one box here and a Bobby Witt Jr. in the other. $51 with 5 days left. Yeah, that's a nice... that one's going to sell for a nice amount. He's pretty hot right now, too. Was he have a hit in like almost 30 straight games at this point? Is he in the mid-20s or did that get snapped? Bobby Witt Jr., nice hit. We'll hit the scrolls for that one. Did his hit streak... Oh, Mariners win 2-1. Nice. It's over. Oh, that sucks. I wasn't following it. May Joe DiMaggio live forever in the history books. A guy named Brett got the Royals. It's meant to be 67 of 149. He was at what, like 21 or 22? Marcelo Mayer, Nomar Garciaparra for Boston, going to Brett again. Noma. Now he needs a bounty to go along with it, right? 100 of 199. He needs a 36 now for one of his teams, right? For the $800 minor bounty. So Impeccable coming up next. After Impeccable, we have our first Flawless of the night. We have a Zebra right here. Good luck. Case hit Zebra. Enrique Bradfield, Ty Petey. Zebra of River Ryan for the Dodgers. River Ryan Zebra going to Anthony C. Non-number short print. What sport record do you think will never be broken? I mean, Cal Ripken's Iron Man immediately comes to mind. All the football records are going to get broken because they added the extra game, so those are all getting broken. 100 points in a game for basketball, I once thought never. And the way that, you know, every once in a while we see somebody pop off for 60 or 70, I think it could be possible. But some of the baseball records, I don't think are ever going to get broken. Ichiro, 30 of 99. Ryan strikeouts. Doesn't Walter Johnson have like 500 wins or something like that? Walter Johnson, 511 wins. Yeah. Yeah. The old baseball records before the game was substantially overhauled will never get broken. There's a Skeens. Hackenberg, Aaron Judge, and Frank Thomas in the dead ball era, you know, when they only had 2 pitchers per team. Gretzky total points.
yeah, that's not happening.
That's not getting broken.
No.
Ichiro on NY, that card should be sacrificed.
Obi would have to play like 15 more years.
Yep. Tricolor, Arjan Amala. There's Aiden Miller and Luis Baez. Yeah, some of those old baseball. Joe DiMaggio, I think, will eventually get... I think somebody will eventually get 57. There's going to be Starlin Caba, Philly. I think it'll eventually. Wilt Chamberlain, 55 rebounds in a game. Yeah, that one's not getting touched. I do think eventually the 56-game hitting streak, like, that'll... Ooh, auto here. Yeah, I do think 100 points is going to eventually be possible. Here's Jose Perdomo Fernando Tatis, 2 Grand Slams and 1 inning. That's a good one. That's a good one because that one happened during the modern era. And I never say never, but hit 3 Grand Slams and 1. I don't even think we're ever going to see 2 again. Luis Baez for the Houston Astros. Astros in this break are a combo with the Rockies, Michael M. Joker going to get 50 points, 50 boards. That one's going to be numbered 107 of 149. I could see 100 points happening. 55 rebounds I can't see happening. Yeah, I could see 100 points the way that the game is headed for basketball. More offense, less defense. Sebastian Wolcott and Kyle Teal. 51 of 99. If it hasn't happened already, a team is eventually going to score 200 points in a game. I don't know if it's ever happened in like a 4 OT. Eventually, some crazy stuff is going to happen with basketball. They need to substantially overhaul the game in order for it not to happen. 20-49. Just the way we're going, seeing teams score in the 160s, like seeing a couple of those. Joker career high rebounds is 27. Nolan Ryan strikeouts and 7 no-hitters. Yeah, probably not. The way that they handle pitchers these days. Patch auto here. Another patch auto, maybe. Angel Reese can break all the rebound records with her offensive boards. Sammy Sosa for Chicago. And how about a Colt Keith 39 of 49 Sparks mem for Detroit. I know 7 no-hitter sounds crazy. I could see somebody popping off 5 or so in a 20-year career still. 170, 199. Last pack of select before we get into some chrome black. There's going to be Jonathan Clase for Toronto, former Mariner. There's Skeens. And John Drysdale. I don't know if it's going to be Skeens. But we'll see. Barry Bonds intentional walks. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to... I think that one might be safe too. Since 2010, 2 players have had 31 rebounds in a game. Let's see if RGL can name them. 171 of 199. 2 players have had 31 rebounds in a game since 2010. Hold on. Just said Joker's career high. Oh, man. I feel like one's right on the tip of my tongue. One's right on the tip of my tongue. Did Zubac have one recently? Did Zubac have one? I feel like it was a Clippers. I feel like somebody on the Clippers had one. Oh, I'm close. He had 29. I knew he was close. I probably can't get him. Unless the other one's like Rudy Gobert. Nah, Prisbilla was in the league in the early 2000s. He'd be in the 2010s. He'd be too old. Drummond? Drummond's a really good guess.
Well, they definitely looked online.
Kevin Love and Nurk. Okay. Kevin Love and Nurk. Alright, we have a blue in here. There's going to be Hurston Waldrop for Atlanta. And Corey Seager. Nacho Alvarez. Apparently that's what I'm naming my firstborn is Nacho or Grazi. Do you know that I didn't know Bryce Harper didn't have a gold glove. Mason Miller. Brooks Lee. And that's going to be Sandy Alcantara 9 of 150. We'll see if it's an Alcantara case on the blue for Miami. I didn't know Harper didn't have a gold glove. He had a gold glove and they threw it at Hunter Strickland. That was a good reference. That was a good reference. It went over a lot of your heads, but that was a good reference. We have a refractor here. Trey Turner. Kumar Rocker rookie. Logan Gilbert. DJ Hers. Pete Alonso on a refractor to 199 for the Cubbies. And that's Kyle Tucker. 45 of 199 on the Tuck. And your first auto. First auto. Hopefully we see this guy more in this case. 184 of 199. How about Dylan Cruz? Wow. We know that there are collation problems with these cases. I want to see more cruise control autos, please. Bryce Harper did get his ass kicked. Let's get 3 of these. Let's make up for the Gordon Graceffos. Let's please get 3 of these.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
He threw his glove, and they threw hands with Hunter Strickland. And Hunter Strickland got the better of him that day. All right, we want to see 2 more Dylan Cruz. Need a Shohei homer and Austin Riley and Tio doubles for $4.50 off $5. I got up a little earlier today, so I was all done. Just kind of waiting for the stream to start. I played a little bit of two $5 no limit poker. I got aces over kings on somebody like very early into the session and doubled up. It was a good session. Aces versus kings. He wanted to run it 3 times. I'm like, nope, 1 time. 1 time. All right, box number 2. We have purple. That's Soto. Soto playing really bad this year, and the Mets' best team in baseball. Matt Chapman, Corbin Carroll, C.J. Abrams, and Mookie, 70 of 75 for them Doyhers. That's going to Anthony C. Yeah, I wouldn't fight Hunter Strickland. And our next pack, we have green in here. Playing 2 cent, 5 cent right now. Nice. I'm going to play the Bet Online $109 Sunday tournament. Pretty sure I'm going to play that one. If I can wake up in time for a late reg. Blake Snell, 58 of 99. Going to the Dodgers again. You don't like Blake Snell? He's fine. Doesn't he have like 2 no-hitters? He has 2 no-hitters, Blake Snell. What's up, Ryan Marshall? Your auto. Rookie. Justin Henry Malloy, going to be for Detroit. Justin Henry Malloy for Detroit, going to Josh M. Blake Snell has 2 Cy Youngs. Does he have a no-hitter or 2 as well? 2 more boxes. We need to see another Dylan Cruz. He has 1 no-hitter. Still have not seen a super yet from this product. I think we're, what, 4 cases in? JML has another half case that he's going to be running on his Thursday. Is that a die cut? That looks die cut to me. Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Look like die cut or at least gold. He got a no-no with the Giants, yeah. We have orange in here. Good luck on your orange at 25. Snell, 1 no-hitter. Only complete game of his career. Dylan Cruz, rookie. Frankie Lindor. Lubob to 25. Blue Jay. Kevin Gausman, 11.25. 11.25 on the Gausman. Might be rose gold. It looked like it was gold to me. We'll see. Timmy's apparently playing a tournament right now too. Apparently Timmy's playing a poker tournament. Case hit here maybe? Rookie variation or case hit. Yordan Alvarez, Jaron Duran, Tristan Casas, Austin Riley. 8 of 10. Rookie variation. Of Thomas Segis for the St. Louis Cardinals. 8 of 10 on the white rookie variation. Going to Jeffrey D. Thomas Segis. I know nothing about this guy. It's definitely not David Segui, son, because that's spelled S-E-G-U-I, yeah. We know about David Segui up here. St. Louis is having a clean break, yeah, with the dual auto and now that one. All right, maybe a rose gold auto. Maybe rose gold. It is rose gold. Let's find out. Is this a dual auto?
Yeah, there's duals in here.
We have a dual auto. Good luck. Fred McGriff and Evan Longoria, 3 of 25 for the Rays.
What the?
Does anybody remember Fred McGriff as a Tampa Bay Ray?
Yeah, he was in the first team.
The inaugural team, Fred McGriff, the crime dog as a Ray, along with Longo, one of the best ever Rays, one of my favorite Giants as well. What a weird combo on that one.
He definitely would buy that card for you.
Longo probably buy this one. He is a card collector. Pitch Black dual auto, Longo and Fred McGriff. No random necessary there. They put Fred McGriff in a Rays uniform. Interesting. 2 dual autos in this one. Nice hit. Tampa Bay is Matthew R. who filled into this one. They are sticker. It's really tough to tell. It's really tough to tell. There, it looks like a sticker. I think it's a sticker. I think it's a sticker. Otherwise, there's like an imprint where the sticker should be. Obviously, I can't touch it because it's encased. It looks like stickers. Need to add Wade Boggs to that card as well. All right. Well, hey, we have a good Topps Chrome Black case apparently. Those are 2 better autos than we've seen in 2 cases on Wednesday. Can't add Boggs if he's dead. Rest in peace, Wade Boggs.
Be careful.
He not actually dead. That's a Sunny in Philadelphia joke.
He also just got over cancer.
That gold? I think we have gold in here. There's Caden Dana and Lawrence Butler. Cody Bellinger. Emmanuel Clase. Zach Nato. And Max Scherzer, Mad Max, 10 of 50 on the gold mini diamond. And we have more orange. This case has been very good. Case has been very good. Jacob Wilson. Wade Boggs has an auto in the cheer set. Does he really?
Yes.
Are they going to make this set for WWE? We can only hope. To 25. Washington. Oh my gosh, what a case.
Holy
20 of 25. James Wood going to Brian L.
What?
What is going on with this case, man? What is going on?
What the?
What is going on? Mom passed away. Hey, man, John K., I'm sorry to hear that, John. If there's anything that we can do for you, man, please let me know. I'm sorry to hear that. Dude, it's been a good case. That's some nice wood, says Brian Booker. Only time you can say that without making me uncomfortable. Dude, we're 4 boxes into this case. We might have a very good case on our hands because look at these. We have an auto to come still. Look at all these hits from 4 boxes. This is how Topps Chrome Black should be. That's how it should be. We have 5 one-touches in this break. We're not even to NT yet. And we have a Colton Cowser Super Futures auto to 99. 42 of 99. What on earth? This case has been fire. This case has been fire.
He's on fire.
Colton Cowser going to the Orioles, going to Sean K. I did not see that. I didn't see they leaked the new helmets. All right. National Treasures first off the line. So this product, the hobby version of this product comes out on Wednesday. But the minute that you get first off the line in your grubby little hands, you can rip it, you can break it, you can do whatever you want with it. That is why it is first off the line. One of the benefits to buying first off the line, not only do we get an auto to 5 and a parallel to 5 or less, you get to rip it 4 days early. So only have a couple cases of this stuff, and then we'll be doing hobby come Wednesday. N1, how do you say that? Nifty? Is it Nifty? Nifty, welcome to Gold. We'll get you on the list for the Gold membership spot coming up in the next break. Gotta bring back... Did anybody hear the new... oh my god, the new Costco Guy song? The new Costco Guy song is something to behold. It's something... If you haven't heard it yet, I might have to bring that back. I might have to bring that in. The new Costco Guy name is... or song is unreal. Alright, we're looking for bat knobs, bat barrels, cuts. I did see there is a Mickey Mantle cut and a George Steinbrenner cut on the checklist. There are some very, 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 very cool bat barrels and bat knobs. There's a Greg Maddux bat barrel. There's a Tom Glavine bat knob. I think I'm holding 2 cards. This is going to be our photo, I believe. And it's going to be Mickey Mantle, 45 of 75, and I think our photo might be behind it. It's green. And that is going to be a 2 of 8 Jolton Joe DiMaggio, going both of the Yankees. Yankees Clipper, and one of the greatest of all time. Yankees, congratulations, Josh Gray. Very good start for you. Joe DiMaggio to 8 is going to get a 1-touch from me. I'm a big Joe DiMaggio guy, one of my favorite players. He's my only Yankee that I like. I like Joe DiMaggio because I think that he was he should have been playing at a different time. He just loved the spotlight, the whole Marilyn Monroe thing. New York was a perfect team for him. 56-game hitting streak. Love Joe. Keep bringing the boom. Have to ask if there's a chance to pull out Woods. I don't believe so. I don't believe any of the new players. I don't believe any of the new players have bat knobs. I believe they're all older players. I'm sorry, Drew. I'm sorry they went out there. Drew showed me his James Harden shrine. He was praying to his James Harden shrine yesterday. 2 of 8. Pulled a Joe and Shohei to 10 out of... Ooh, nice. All right. Let's keep it rolling. Well, that's a card. Miles Naylor is our first off the line auto, 1 of 5. Look at that patch. Look at that patch on Miles Naylor. Can somebody... And that's going to Ross. Can somebody comp me his stuff out of, like, impeccable? Holy cow. One of the nastiest patches you are ever going to see. NT has some of the best patches. That and Flawless. Flawless coming out in a couple of weeks, by the way. Flawless Baseball. Dude. Probably deserves a 1-touch alone just on the patch. Should get some mems. That's more like it. Sam Zavala, 24 of 25 for the Chicago White Sox. Yeah, not the greatest player right there, but that is one of the nastiest patches we will probably pull all year. Sam Zavala. Yeah, you know what? Let's go back and 1-touch that one. I want to go back and 1-touch that patch. It's too nice to not. Flawless Baseball is good. Flawless Baseball, very good. First off the line auction, I believe, is on Monday. Try to get a couple of cases. Flawless first off the line is very weird. It's very different. And because of how it's configured and some of the first off the line stuff, you can't hit some of the better stuff like the knobs and things like that because it gets replaced with the photo hits. There's that Miles Naylor. Nasty patch. A little bit of edge wear on the, like the patch was so thick that it damaged the patch window a little bit for the foil. Alright, let's keep going. More nasty patches. That is Travis Sikora. 17 of 25. Travis Sikora for the Nationals. Not from any specific game or event on those, unfortunately. Next out. Another mem, and I think this should be our last one. Evan Carter for the Rangers, 94 of 99. I think it's autos from here on out. There might be one more mem. Nasty Patch is my wrestling middle name. What is your wrestling name? Autos coming up? Or one more pat. Oh, I'm holding 2 cards. How about a James Wood again? Fit 85 of 99. Dual jersey of James Wood. Nationals have absolutely smoked this break. Smoked it like Timmy. Timmy waking up in the morning, smoking a little something, something. First auto out is going to be Hunter Haas, 20 of 25. Hunter Haas for the Tampa Bay Rays. Piece of jumbo bat right there. Rays, Spencer. Grab some 100 points. Keep it rolling. I just looked up, y'all. We have 856 people in the chat right now. Just a few of my friends. Just a few of my friends. Can you guys hit that? Like button for us? All right. Start to get into the good stuff. So let's hide that. Next auto out. That's gonna be Cecil Fielder, Prince's dad, 24 of 25. Cecil Fielder sticker, auto, timeless talent. And that is going to the Tigers. Going to Josh M. Don't see too much Cecil. I don't remember the last time I pulled a Cecil auto. It's probably out of Topps Chrome Black, though, if I had to guess. 24 of 25. Down to 2 cards left in our first box. We have one other box after this. This one's a little bit thicker, like a 155 point stock. 19 of 99. True rookie patch auto of Jace Young. Jace Young showing up in this one again. 19 of 99 going to Josh. Back-to-back hits for Josh. That is an on-card Jace Young. Hey, you're good, Ben. You're good, man.
What happened?
I don't even know what happened. I just told him he's good, though.
Apologize.
You don't need to apologize. Jace Young. And we should have one more card on the back. It's actually a thick patch. That's going to be a 180 point.
Big patch. That's nice.
That is a true rookie patch auto there. The prospect material signatures, the true RPAs. That's where we want to see Paul Skeens. Here's going to be your final card of this box. Is that Roman Anthony or Marcelo Mayer? It's Roman Anthony, 40 of 49 going to Boston. That's Brett again. Yeah, that's very nice.
Top prospect.
Top prospect in the major. Is he in the major leagues? Or I know he's in Boston, but dude, 40 of 49 Roman Anthony. A little bit better than Marcelo Mayer. That's very thick. We'll one touch that one as well, and we still have one box. This has been an awesome first baseball break of the night. The basketball break, which was the filler to the big basketball, was also crazy. WWE brought the energy down a little bit. Usually that's rare. Usually it doesn't do that, but our next WWE is going to be better. Congratulations on your Roman Anthony to go along with your Bobby Wood Jr. Hey, Hardwood, you're very welcome. Yeah, that's a very nice hit, and that's an on-card as well. The only downside is it's not from a specific game or event, so it's not game worn or anything like that. One more box in this break. NT, Flawless, both incredible products in my opinion. If you compare them to like Topps' high end, like Hobby for this one's gonna be $800. High end Topps is like $3,000. Here comes the knob. I hope so. I hope we see something crazy today. And if not, I hope we see it on Wednesday. Wednesday is pretty much going to be all baseball. We're going to do some WWE and some football, not a lot of basketball. I'm telling you guys right now, if you like Bowman, we're going to do some promos and things like that. We're going to rip a lot of Bowman and NT on Wednesday. Well, I can tell you that they are sticking out higher in this box than in the other box. So we might have a booklet. Look at how much these cards are sticking out. We might have something. We might have something. Nothing in there. There is a very, very thick card dead in the center. There's one card and it's platinum foil.
What the?
There is one card in the center. It's platinum foil. Oh boy. There is a very thick card dead smack in the center. The other cards are like almost stuck together, like it pressed the cards down. We got something very thick. We might have a cleat, we might have a bat barrel, we might have something. But we're gonna kick off with Atlanta 78 of 99. That is Chipper Jones. Oh boy. Yeah, we might have something big. It's not gonna be a cut. It's too thick for a cut, so it could possibly be a bat knob. It could be a bat barrel. Could be something. Something for the Reds. We'll see. Chipper. That's what I...
Oh my god.
Thanks, Ultra Pro.
There's a first time for everything.
I was like, wait a minute. That seems awfully weak. Try that again. Thanks, Ultra Pro. What's up, Sam? Spencer Arrighetti, or as Tim calls him, Spencer Spaghetti. 3 of 49 for Houston. Big, strong boy. Spencer Spaghetti. Our photo is Aiden Miller, 2 of 5 on the Aiden Miller.
Wow, that's nasty.
Aiden Miller, look at the patch. Going to the Phils. Going to Stephen M.
Wow.
Oh, nasty patch.
So.
Yeah, that's a one touch as well.
Wow.
Going to Taylor. Grazie, he says. I don't even want to, like, look at the next card. Like, I think I want to start pulling from the back.
Yes.
Going to the Furry Goat. I think I want to start pulling from the back. I don't even want to, like, spoil what this next card could be. I don't want to even catch a glimpse of it. Judge Batnob. I don't think he has a Batnob in the checklist. Aiden Miller, 2 of 5. Your first off the line exclusive prospect material signatures. All right, let's go to the back. Usually the back card's the best too. We're just going to the back. Well, this is okay. So this is from Impeccable. 22 of 49. Juan Agon. That is an impeccable card.
Huh.
They didn't even put that in Redemption in that set. Okay, interesting.
Huh.
Well, smart decision to start at the back. Juan gone for the Rangers. Going to Spencer. Jeff Bagwell for Houston. 3 of 10 on the baggie. With the old unis. Game worn materials on that one too.
Wow.
Baggy for the Houston Astros going to Michael M. His stuff does sell. That is on card. Baggy. Back when the Astros were fun to watch.
Yeah.
Oh my God. How about a 2 of 5 Nike swoosh Ralphie Velazquez for the Cleveland Guardians. This and we still have a monster in the center.
What the heck?
And we still have a monster in the center. Swoosh. Going to Cleveland, Allen. Going to Allen.
The Steelers.
JML, do you have a box cutter over there?
Yeah,
I have a very weak one. I have one that's like not even getting like these wrappers off.
I have 3.
Oh, you have 3 over there? You're collecting them?
This one. Maybe this one.
I'll just take any of them because this one needs to go in the garbage. That one's very weak. Let's see. Okay, that's much better. Ralphie Velazquez going to the Guardians. Congrats to Allen. Crazy break. Let's go to the back again. Gabriel Gonzalez, look at the patch. Mariners patches are always sick in this product.
Nasty.
14-25. Gabby Gonzalez. Seattle is Neal in this one. Mariners always have the sickest patches in NT. Always just the sickest patches. Very clean. All right. So the card is sitting right there. All right. We'll do that. Okay. All right. 3 cards left. These are all going to be mems. Jace Young, 94 of 99. We've got Grant Taylor, 7 of 99. And a 1 of 1 Tommy Troy for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Going to Greg G.
Oh my
There is a
God.
1 of 1 ahead of whatever this is.
What the heck?
There is a 1 of 1 ahead of whatever this is. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Oh my gosh. Joey B with the 22 month. I hope everyone's... Hey, thank you, Joey. This is the peak right here. I don't think you're going to see a better box. We still have this.
I think Joey got married.
Joey did get married. We still have this. NT photo case break to end the night.
Congrats, Joey.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll one touch up the Tommy Troy 101
What a crazy.
for Arizona going to Greg G on a filler. And we still have whatever this is. And it looks like platinum foil to me as well. I think we have back-to-back 101s. This is a glitch box right here. Holy cow. All right, well, there's a Tommy Troy 101. Taylor thinks it's a cleat. We'll see. We'll see. Here comes your final card of the break. We've been saving it. It is a 1 of 1. It is very thick.
Oh boy. Oh my.
It is a bat knob of Pee Wee Reese. This is one of the best cards on the checklist. Going to the Brooklyn Dodgers. That is one of the very best bat knobs. I got 1 solo box. I recorded a review. I specifically talked about this card. This like 2nd or 3rd knob I've pulled in 5 years of breaking. That is literally one of the product hits right there. That is a bat knob. Going to Anthony C. We got big wood right here. Wow.
That's just history.
Wow. JML, can you do me a favor? Up top there might be a 360.1 touch. Holy cow.
Yeah,
We did it. We pulled one of the product hits.
Yep.
Mickey Mantle cut. George Steinbrenner cut. Pee Wee Reese. Bat barrel or bat knob was one of the top bat knobs. There's a Kirby Puckett bat knob as well. Holy cow. What an amazing baseball break. I think I have a 1-touch for this one too. Dude. I was hoping it was going to be a knob. I was hoping it was going to be a knob.
The history of the fabled Brooklyn Dodgers.
Look at that. Don't break out the 360 points very often because they're very hard to get your hands on. But
Wow.
1 of 1 bat knob. Pee Wee Reese. Holy shit. Excuse my language. I get 1 S-bomb before midnight. I'll gladly take it there. That's a sign of things to come tonight. We're going to hit a logo man tonight. 1 of 1 Pee Wee Reese. Is one of the best bat knobs on the list. Game used. We'll add more fillers, Anthony. I'm knobbed up. What's that worth? I'm sure there's a few others that have sold over the years. I'm going to assume this is probably like $2,000 to $3,000, honestly. Minimum would be my guess. That's so cool. What a break. What a break. So look at the hits. Take a bow. I'm going to take a bow for that one. Incredible baseball break. And we have another one of these. The exact same break. Bat knob cut auto from Top sold for $2K. What year, Surreal? That's a crazy hit right there. That's one of my favorite hits we've ever pulled in the 5 years of doing this. Fillers have been added for that flawless. So if you guys want to buy more flawless fillers, they're back up. Whole break. Insane. 2,000 on a comp on that one. I would honestly say a bat knob, something like that's worth whatever somebody's willing to pay, because you can't just go buy a Pee Wee Reese bat knob. But congratulations to Anthony C in this one. Dude. That was awesome. Your not so hot cards from Topps Grown Black. Colton Cowser to 99 and Justin Henry Malloy. And then your one touches. There's a Giant Dodgers Facebook collectors page, Ultimate Pastime. Take it there, says Hammy. 1 of 1 bat knob Pee Wee Reese. 1 of 1 bat Tommy Troy. Ralphie Velazquez on the Nike swoosh 2 of 5. Aiden Miller to 5. Roman Anthony to 49. Miles Naylor to 5 with the nasty ace patch. Joe DiMaggio to 8. Dylan Cruz to 199. We have the Fred McGriff and Evan Longoria to 25. We have the James Wood to 25. We have the Bobby Witt Jr. to 49. And the dual auto of Adam Wainwright and Yadier Molina to 15. And that is going to do it. Incredible, absolutely incredible break.